Hi guys, what's up? I hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I changed my room's decoration. I sorted out a bit as well, but I had done a major sort out and makeover in February already. So this time I made some small adjustments and majorly work on my Kpop decoration. I'm usually sorting out my clothes twice a year when I'm taking out the winter or summer stuff. Most of the clothes I don't want anymore either go to charity or I try to sell them online, but I'm actually really bad at it, so they're mostly going to charity. Once every year or every 2 years, I try to make one major change in my room. So last year I decided to put my bed in the corner, the year before I painted my walls, and this year I guess I allocated one shelf to my K-pop albums, which isn't a big change, but yeah, I think my room as it is now is really convenient and really nice, so let's see what I'm going to do next year. So I first took everything down from the string lights above my bed. All my official merch is going to end up in my photo cards binder. A special video on that is going to follow up this week. So in this video I'm going to do a turnover among my DIY Polaroids as I added some new groups such as CIX, 80s and Victon. I then sorted out some of the Polaroids on my closet doors. I really enjoy the layout as it is now, so in order to put up some new ones I had to kick out others. This was a very difficult choice because I kinda got used to them, but no worries, I'm planning on creating a binder for my unofficial K-pop merch as well. You probably know by now, especially if you follow me on Instagram, how much I love V. So it is no surprise that I decided to dedicate one section to my ultimate bias. I separated my Polaroids in 3 categories. The ones going on my closet doors, they mostly have an everyday life vibe kind of situation going on. Then the ones going on my purple wall above my bed, and the ones going in my binder. I might use them in a further turnover. Can you tell how hard I struggle? I like my section to give me different vibes or evolve around different themes. This section in particular, I like to call it my artsy street style cool guys corner. You can see that one line is all about photography, for example. Then I have a section dedicated to my biases or some of my favorite pictures. This is actually me saying, Juhani, I love you, but it is time for some change. I had so much fun doing this and I really love my Polaroids. This section was the hardest, but I'm really proud of how it turned out in the end. And here I am sorting out again. This is super hard, believe me. For the wall above my bed, I will make 3 types of formats. You're probably going to ask me how I create all of these. For that, I highly recommend you to watch the tutorial made by my special YouTuber friend Coco. She's running the channel GZB Karma, and I link her video in the description below. I'm following the exact same steps as Coco does, but I'm just using a combination of PixArt and Snapseed on my phone instead of Photoshop. Always living my life with music, as you can see. This was a sporty experience, but I had lots of fun. I'm especially proud of this pod because this was the biggest change of this makeover. Okay, so let's get into what I've changed. First of all, I did a massive sort out in my dresses drawer and hid my cosmetics in the drawer. It looks less messy that way, I find. I sorted out all of my bags and rearranged them. On this shelf, I emptied the upper section and allocated the 2 upper sections to my horse riding competition trophies and memories. My K-pop shelf is always changing, and will change very soon again because I'm waiting on some albums since January. The Monster X keychain was handmade by a lovely fan from Austria. I link her Instagram below. She makes very cute things and is so lovely, so don't hesitate to check it out. If you're from Switzerland and you don't know where you should get your K-pop goodies from, do not hesitate to check out the website kpopswiss.com. They are currently planning on expanding their offering in the upcoming months, and if you are interested in one of their items, use the code KPOPSWISS NOONAEX for a 10% discount on an order placed before the 3rd of May. Last but not least, I gave my closet a fresh look and rearranged the rest of my K-pop decoration. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!